Welcome back, it's Tommy with another best of 3 series in between the two pro players from the South Korean scene. So let me just start once again by introducing the players to you guys, as we have spawning here in the upper right in the blue. It is Maru and his opponent, currently the best Protoss in the world. It is of course Hero spawning here in the lower left as the red Protoss. So Protoss versus Terran it is here on an ASL map called Inside and Out. Let's just see exactly what the build orders are going to be. The probe from here, I already see it moving out on the map. Pylon first for him. I think he might continue with either assimilator or a gateway. Let's just see what the plans are here for him with this probe. Maru playing quite normally here with a supply depot into barracks and then into that refinery. Of course the probe is early out just to see exactly if there is going to be a proxy barracks or not. So interesting job here by Hero, moving out very early, and we actually see a double refinery build order here by Maru. So I really think he wants his gas now. He might try perhaps a Reaper push. Perhaps we're gonna see some other units as well with some Marines, with some Marauders early on. Let's see what exactly his plans are. Some mines are also an interesting idea versus the Protoss. Hellions could also be used. Medivacs with Hellions really strong early on as the SCVs are now repairing each other. Let's check Hero really quick. Actually assimilator first into gateway. Nicely building a wall of here just to protect his probes for any pushes, and he's also now expanding at around the 1 minute and 30-second mark. So this is the build order from the Protoss. Continuing here with a cybernetic core, and it's going to be interesting to see if he's going into a Twilight Council or perhaps if he's going into a Stargate oracles early on. He has shown us how strong they are versus the Zerg, and they can also of course be used versus the Terran as well. So yeah, Maru continuing with his factory. The wall of has pretty much been completed as he's now mining. Interesting enough, with one SCV from here and I believe only 2 SCVs from here. So interesting strategy by him, just leaving 3 SCVs in total and just mining out of 2 assimilators. Let's just see if Hero does this the same. But no, by the looks of it, he has those simulators depleted out with 3 probes on each simulator, and we have indeed a nice hidden Stargate by him. So it's going to be an harassment by Hero as he's just roaming around the map, just checking for more and more of those Terran units, Terran buildings. But yeah, no such thing. The same can be said of course here for Maru. Is also checking for a proxy. It could have been a proxy Stargate into this location just to launch those oracless attacks much faster. And yeah, Maru also continuing here with his command center, factory and starport. So yeah, there it is. First Hellion is out. The probe is already getting grilled here by this one Hellion, so it's going to get destroyed. So nice job here by Maru. Same time, let's have a look at Hero. He's going for his warp gate technology, and yeah, in comes the Reaper for some scouting purposes. The Adept is also nearby just to chase him away. And yeah, let's see if this Reaper is going to be able to be annoying, perhaps to deny some mining. And we actually see a Phoenix move out just to pick up this one Reaper and just to kill him. So it's going to be Phoenixes here for Hero. Interesting strategy versus the Terran. Not that much use, but mass Phoenixes can of course be really deadly against the economy from the Protoss, from the Terran. Just to pick up those SCVs and just to snipe them one after the other. Let's see what the Phoenix does. Was a very fast unit, and nice job here by Hero, just giving him some scouting information what exactly Maru is up to. He's going for his second barracks, and let's see, is he going actually heavily into more and more Phoenixes? No, just one Phoenix is being shown, as he's now, interesting enough, transitioning into a Twilight Council and more gateway units. So this could be of course just a move out with that Phoenix, just a full Maru a little bit here. Maru of course is now expecting mass Phoenixes, but no such thing out of Hero. He's not producing any more Phoenixes. He's going into Blink Stalkers now, and at the same time also feeling confident to expand. So yeah, let's see. He's also placing a pylon here into this location. With warp of course he can teleport some units very next to the proximity from the Terran. So nice job. Look at that. Maru actually still certain that there will be mass Phoenixes coming towards his way. There's still this one Phoenix into this location, but you know, finally Hero is going to let it die. So let's see what Hero does here. A gateway, so it's going to be even more and more gateway units for him. More and more stalkers as soon as Blink is being finished. I believe around the 6-minute mark it should be finished. we might see a timing push here by Hero, and of course with this one pylon he is able to teleport all of those units very close by, and at the same time nicely expanding all over the map some adepts into this location. Maru playing very defensively here, expecting of course a harassment by the Protoss, which is very likely going to happen very soon. Like I told you, around the 6-minute mark, just as soon as that blink is being finished. And let's see, is he going to teleport some units here close by, as there's already 5 stalkers into this location. What is Hero preparing here? Warp gate is being done of course, and there is the teleportation once again. So mass stalkers it is, as Maru might soon find out what exactly is going towards his way. Preventively he has placed a bunker here, but yes, so many stalkers are being now produced by Hero, and this looks like a really strong push against Maru. So Maru's going to have some serious troubles early on to deal with this. Is there a tank in the bank? No, he has no tanks, just infantry, just a Viking, as Hero just keeps adding more and more of those stalkers and just nicely teleporting them here close by into this location. At the same time he has probes here, he has quite 10 more probes than Maru, and let's have a look. Here we go, where the first blink is being used. Marines will fall left and right. Now the bunker is being targeted. Really nice job here by Hero, taking Maru by surprise, sniping some infantry, sniping 2 SCVs, and the bunker has fallen here as well. So Maru even had to place a auto turret down. The hurt stalkers are in the back, the good ones are in the front, as the harassment just keeps continuing here for Hero. And stalkers early on were really strong against the Marines. Marines with stim though also strong, but yeah, 7 SCVs have been killed, some infantry has fallen, as Hero nicely microing his units out of danger. So very nice early harassment by him, and I believe more and more units will of course be teleported. Here they are, just a couple of zealots I believe with no legs, nice micro blinking out of the Widow mines, and yeah, very strong and aggressive push here by Hero, very aggressive gameplay here by him early on, and I believe at the same time he might even try to take this other expansion. So yeah, nice job here by him, keeping Maru at bay, placing more and more of those pylons just to have that ability to teleport more and more units. So Maru just transitioning now into those marauders. Charge is also being complete, concussive shells will also be complete here. Of course you have the production tab in the upper left part, just in case I'm missing something. So yeah, let's see, great blink out even before the shots have been thrown out here by Maru. So Hero really showing his skill now, and now he has those zealots in the front. The zealots as the meat here towards the unit. So here they go, the mines will get some good connections. The infantry from Maru is nicely clumped up together, and yeah, Hero tries of course to snipe unit after unit and just blink out. So early aggressive gameplay here by both players. Maru has to defend to stay into this game, as Hero just keeps sending wave after wave here towards him. And this could actually be once again a really strong push with so many zealots. Mines getting however some good connection. We have anti-air turrets, actually auto turrets. And yeah, Maru still holds on with a great defense here against the aggressive push out by Hero. So Hero at 3 bases now, going for his 4th I believe really soon, keeping Maru at base, so Maru just can't almost breeze here, says so much more damage is being added. But yeah, army wise Maru having actually more army here than Hero, and those widow mines are really strong in defending, perhaps even better than some siege tanks. And yeah, the stalkers are pretty much hurt. He's nicely trying to kill unit after unit here, but yeah, look at all of those stalkers in the red. The zealots are still tanky, but let's see what is going to happen as blinking fast and forward. Let's see, perhaps Maru is going to find the courage to actually move out. Perhaps he's also wanting to expand into another location, as yeah, the concussive shells will now finally give him a kill here versus this one zealot. I believe he's also going to clear this area. Yeah, so slowly but steadily we're closing at the 10-minute mark. Maru nicely defending here versus Hero, but Hero looks like he's not done. He's going to snipe so many mines here. Nice shield by him, but yeah, the stalkers are pretty much hurt, and Maru still holds his position, still clears that other position, but at the same time Hero taking even by surprise with a drop here with some zealots into the main, sniping those tech labs. And yeah, this one war prism here taking everyone by surprise as the zealots go for the reactor now. War prism has to be careful here. So nice job here by Hero, nicely multitasking all over the place, but finally retreating a little bit, and he even has a immortal now. So great job here by Hero, very aggressive game like I told you versus Maru. Maru still having a very strong infantry now as he's moving out with so many Marines, so many Marauders and even some Medivacs, and he's actually even calling the boys here, so the boys are moving out the meat wagon here for against Hero. Hero could be in some serious trouble. So many taxing units have come here forward, so it's a sniping unit after unit from the Protoss, so such a crazy comeback here by Maru with his SCVs in the front, and he might try to micro them back, or if you don't know, he's actually bringing more and more of those SCVs forward. The infantry from Maru looking all of a sudden really strong. It's going to snap this one pylon, going for more and more units, just snapping unit after unit, just kiting nicely back and forward, and now the Dark Shrine is going to fall here as well. So many units here for Maru, so many SCVs in the back, and they should actually be in the front, but yeah, let's just see. Maru is just going to pretty much walk here over the ramp. The probes have been pulled, but the SCVs are also here in the front, giving tankiness towards those units. We have Maru still kiting here into the main from Hero, just killing everything. 35 kills versus the probes. The Nexus has been snapped here as well. Everything is going to get unpowered. And what exactly can Hero do against this? He's trying a counter attack. He's trying to snap the reinforcements by Maru, but Maru all of a sudden looking really strong, even landing this one Viking, snapping now the other expansion, or perhaps he's going to retreat home. If he has some mines home, he should be okay. If he has some tanks home, he should of course be okay. Just a small move out here by Hero, and yeah, Maru just going straight for the second expansion point here from Hero. So 51 kills against the economy, both players hurting each other, 28 workers for each. And yeah, in comes Hero, but does he have enough? Some stalkers are here, immortals, as Maru still destroys everything Hero has. At the same time, Maru just uplifting here his bases, moves out. Some SCVs try to fight, of course, but the immortal is really strong, as the Maru just keeps roaming around, just keeps sniping worker after worker, and all of a sudden Hero going to drop two. Also less workers here, SCVs fighting probes, just 3 workers being remained here for Hero. So what a crazy game, as the command centers do float up here in the air and just retreat. At the same time, we have another move out here with those buildings, so we have turned into a base trade scenario, as I'm sure that Maru is going to regroup with his buildings into the middle of the map somewhere. At the same time, Hero taking this expansion, but yeah, Maru looking like he's having far of a bigger force here. The stalkers will try to defend here, but so much being thrown here towards Hero. So Hero still having this small choke point. He has the high ground, he has the advantage. He's trying to teleport out, but he might use some units here, and yeah, in he comes with some shield batteries. So this is his last expansion being remained out here, but Maru knows this, of course. He's moving out with his units. There's 2 workers remaining for Hero, 17 for Maru. Of course, both of them are pretty much supply block. Let's see if Hero can somehow survive, but it's just way too much here for Maru, as he's going to snipe all of those units. And yeah, Maru taking it. So such a great defense early on by Maru versus Hero, as it is now 1-0 for Maru. Let's just jump straight into game number 2. And we're back with game number 2 in between Maru and Hero. Very interesting base trade scenario in game number 1. In the end, Maru just proving, of course, to be way too strong with that infantry, with that stun Marines and Marauders. It was just way too much here for Hero to bury. So nice game number 1. Let's see exactly what they've prepared in game number 2, as we have spawning in the upper left. In the blue, it is Maru, and his opponent here in the lower right. In the red, it is Hero. So once again, Protoss versus Terran. It is, of course, a great defense in game number 1 by Maru versus Hero. Nice job here by Hero with a nice timing push with those stalkers, but the defense, especially with those widow mines, was way too strong here for Maru. No tanks, interesting enough, used by Maru, just straight widow mines, just medivacs with Marines and with Marauders. So yeah, once again, it looks like we have the same build order by them, double gas into barracks. And let's check Hero really quick, also going for his gateway and his gas. So he might also try to continue with a simulator, second simulator. It would also be interesting to see if he's going once again for a Stargate, or perhaps a Twilight Council again. So yeah, the probe is still roaming around, still waiting, of course, for the other buildings to be spawned. The shields are nicely regenerating here for the probe, because in the end it's 2 SCVs, very likely no, just 1 SCV fighting this one probe away. So nice job here by Hero keeping this probe alive. At the same time he has expanded into his location. Looks like the pretty standard stuff by him. Cybernetic scores has also been added. 1 gas only, so not his second gas. Let's check Maru. Maru having 2 gases, and now finally adding more and more of those SCVs to gather the gas. So we also have the factory, and yeah, at the same time you can of course see the production tab in the upper left part, just in case I'm missing something here. So yeah, nice job here by both players, but the probe is going to get snapped by this one Reaper. So first blood has been drawn here by Maru. This is going to move out here with his Reaper. Checks the proximity a little bit, checks for some proxy pylons, some proxy gateway, but no such thing here for Hero, as he's once again going for his Stargate. So yeah, Stargate it is going to be here for him. This time perhaps he might try some oracles, might try even a Void Ray. It could be a nice push Void Rays with some shield batteries, always a good idea and a strong idea. And yeah, in comes the Reaper. Let's just see exactly what he can do. No, nothing, just the depth is nicely weighted for him. The Reaper is in the red, but of course they can heal each other up with some, yeah, look at that, he's healing his HP just like a medic, just like a doctor, perhaps having some injections towards him. So yeah, let's see what the Reaper can finally do. More and more HP is nicely getting regenerated here, and yeah, let's see, the Reaper might now try to go for the economy, but Hero is present with his adapt, chasing this Reaper pretty much away. Not that much HP is being left here for the Reaper as it's getting sniped, so nice defense here by Hero. Let's have a look. The command center is now being built for Maru. He also has a starport, so yeah, also some mines just in case some oracles are coming in. And let's see what exactly is producing. Once again a Phoenix, just 1 Phoenix now moving out, but this time Hero looking like he's going to go much more heavier into those Phoenixes. So let's see how this is going to work out for him. 1 Phoenix might eat a mine really soon, but he's nicely out microing, but the second mine gets a good connection. So nice job here by Maru defending this build order, this same build order just like in game number 1, but yeah, Hero looking to go a little bit more heavier into those Phoenixes, as he's actually roaming around here into the main, adding more and more Phoenixes. Interesting strategy by him. Maru plays it pretty normal, just defending now his expansion point, securing his expansion point against Hero. And by the looks of it, yeah, no, Hero not attempting to go for any rushes with some stalkers, just straight normal, but at the same time a little bit out of the ordinary with those Phoenixes. So mass Phoenixes it is going to be here for him, as they're just still flying around here. And it's 4 Phoenixes already. I believe he's going to target straight the economy here from Maru. Is going to perhaps very likely pick up SCV after SCV. And yeah, let's see what's going to happen here, as yeah, the Marines are nicely moving now out just to scare Hero away. So yeah, more and more Phoenixes are being produced. Yes, indeed, it is a mass Phoenix strategy by Hero. Let's see how this is going to work out. Nice map as well, Moon Dance. You can nicely hide your expansion in the back here and secure it. So very beautiful map with, once again, nice vegetation, very beautiful flowers here, crystals and leaves. So let's see what's going to happen here as more and more depths are in position just to, of course, detect any army move out here by Maru. And yeah, some nice rocks here as well. So yeah, the adepts will of course be blocked here. And yeah, Maru still playing very defensively. Let's see when exactly Hero will decide to move out with his Phoenixes, as more and more gateway buildings are being added here by Hero. So we might see a transition into some stalkers, we might see a transition into some zealots. We even have a robotics bay. So let's see what his plans are, as his adepts are now getting pushed away by some Marines. Stim is being almost done. There are those combat shields, weapons 1 upgrades. So nice job here by Maru, playing it once again really defensively, adding some marauders now, adding Stim, of course, much needed for the Terran. Still I don't see, oh there it is, there is a starport for him. So yeah, in come the Phoenixes. Let's see what exactly they can do as they're grouping up here, and they might go straight for the economy here from Maru, picking up those mines. picking up perhaps one Raven or even the Viking, but taking quite some great damage here out of those mines. Oh yeah, BYUN Maru once again nicely defending here versus Hero. As Hero pretty much could try to attack here, as hold on, some SCVs have fallen. Could have been an attack of force into this location, but yeah, let's see what's going to happen as the next moves. Some Immortals are being produced this time. Yeah, I believe he's going to transition into some gateway units with some Colossi, and actually Maru not going to wait a little bit longer. He's actually moving out with his units, with his Marines. Steam of course has been done, combat shield has been done here as well. Some mines are nicely being produced, and the shield batteries are going to finish perhaps in time here for Hero, as the attack is going to unfold here. And yeah, so much damage being taken by Maru. He has to regroup somewhere in the back. The Phoenixes are also in position. Yeah, Maru, I believe he just needs some tanks. Two tanks would have been really crucial here, but he decides once again to go for those mines, feeling really confident with those mines. And yeah, let's see if the siege is going to continue. No, by the looks of it, Maru decides to retreat, so perhaps he's going to transition into some tanks. Would be a nice idea by him. He's adding more Marauders, of course a tankier unit, ground weapons upgrade. It's been done here for the Protoss. As yeah, more and more is being added. This mine might get a good connection. No, Hero takes care of that, and once again Maru decides to play it very safe, very patiently, and very calculated towards the Hero. Also, of course, establishing the base. Worker-wise, of course, we have Hero with more workers, as his base is long distance mining here, and yes, some gateways have been added by him as well. So yeah, even the range is being upgraded for the Colossi. The Phoenixes have a lot of energy, so Hero might try to attack once again the economy, and at the same time is also expanding into this location. So nice job here by Hero in game number 2. Extended thermal lens has been finished for those Colossi, so really a strong unit to have versus the infantry from the Terran. But yeah, Maru still roaming around, still waiting of course for an attack by Hero. But I believe both players will play it safe, will just try to get maxed out as fast as possible as some scans go out by Maru. He sees of course so many Colossi, so many Immortals, sentries and so on, and he's just still keep moving forward, at the same time also expanding. And some mines are in the back, some Vikings are also in the back to defend, so it's just a waiting game now. Like I told you, both players pretty much, I'm certain that they will try to get maxed out as fast as possible, try to of course get as many upgrades as possible for their units. Weapons too, I believe, is being boosted out, and yeah, speed for those zealots. At the same time, more and more units are being added, more and more gateways. We even have a Templar archive, so we might see some High Templars with some storms versus the Terran. So let's see. Maru still roaming around. The Phoenixes are very much mobile, so they might get some good connections here versus the economy from Maru. Let's see where exactly is he going to be attacking. Perhaps just sniping one SCV after the other. So nice job here by Hero. He might try to go for this location here as well. He needs to see this one SCV, of course, going to snipe it. So of course every kill counts a lot, and Maru pretty much exposed. He has to bring back those Vikings to fend off this abusement. Still 3 SCVs have been killed. So nice job here by Hero, as we have passed the 10-minute mark, and ground armor is also about to get finished by Hero. So yeah, Hero finally being more cockier here, moving out with his army, with his 3 Colossi, with his Archons, with his Zealots, and let's see if this is going to work out for him. Of course, there are some Vikings in the air for Maru, but I believe the Phoenixes are there to take care of those Vikings, just to give more protection towards the Colossi here. So yeah, let's see what's going to happen. Some anti-air turrets, and by the looks of it, Hero looks like he's going to commit. He's targeting those medivacs, but we do have now snipers on the ground, so the snipers with EMP shockwave really strong against the Protoss, just like in the previous games. More and more zealots have to be added. Mines are there to protect, even some disruptors are here to get some good shots versus Maru. Maru using the anti-armor shield, even creating an orange Archon. So yeah, very interesting looking Archon here into the orange, as the Protoss army looks also very beautiful and very stylish in orange. So yeah, nice drop here by Maru, with his defenses, keeping Hero at bay. Hero tries, of course, perhaps to bypass the defenses somehow from this location. Let's see if he's going to be successful. Not that much here to defend for Maru, but he is very close by with his snipers. Let's see. The Widow Mines are here as well, but not that many zealots, so Maru should be okay here. He's teaming up and defending pretty well. Lots of units in the red. Hero moving for his blink. Weapons are being upgraded really nicely, so both players giving great attention towards their upgrades. So nice job here by both of them. As Hero is also taking this expansion at the 6 o'clock position, so yeah. We also have ship weapons level 1 being upgraded. So yeah, nice job here by both of them, like I told you, with their upgrades. But yeah, this unit is really important for the Terran, the EMP shockwave. Very strong from the snipers versus the Protoss, just to take out their shields. So such an important unit to have. Of course, you can also use atomic bombs with them, nuclear launches. Really good unit. And yeah, by the looks of it, Maru tries, of course, to punish the economy from Hero. Let's see if he's going to be successful. He's just sniping a unit after unit. He might try to snipe those phoenixes, or he might try a regroup here. He's going to look for a good position to attack. And yeah, in comes the infantry, in comes the Vikings in the air. Quite a strong force of Vikings, so medivacs. EMP once again has been used. And yeah, the nerve is now all of a sudden visible, as we also have Revelance with a star spell from the Oracle. We do see some Tempests now, some interesting strategy by a Hero. Going into some Tempests. We might even see more and more Colossi, more High Templars with Psionic Storm. Also really strong against the infantry from Maru, and a nice star spell once again being used by the Protoss towards these rocks. Yeah, let's see what is going to happen as slowly but steadily we're closing at the 20-minute mark. It's still anyone's game. Both players are pretty much maxed out. Nice army level by both of them, but yeah, those mines are really strong in the defending. Now in come the zealots. Maru is a little bit exposed here. In come the snipers. As some SCVs will fall. A good flank here for Maru, so some zealots will fall. At the same time, some stalkers are interesting moving out here for Hero. Of course, is going to attack and then perhaps just blink out. No, he's actually going to just die here, so interesting move out here by Hero. Perhaps he's just wanting to sacrifice some of the stalkers and go into other units. Perhaps more zealots, maybe some more Colossi. Colossi, of course, really strong, but there are Vikings in the air here for BYUN. Let's see what's going to happen. Sadly for Hero, he's going to just keep losing unit after unit, so stalkers try to push you out. In the end, he has to teleport back home. But yeah, some stalkers have fallen here, and of course, in the late game, every unit counts a lot, so Hero with a little bit of a mistake here, moving around, trying of course to snap some of the units from Maru. But yeah, in the end, such a strong force, such a strong Terran force we have here on the ground, with medivacs, with Marines, Marauders, even a Raven just to detect some observers. And those Vikings in the air. We do, however, have also some High Templars for Hero, and I'm pretty sure it's going to use Psionic Storm before making an Archon, so yeah, let's see what's going to happen here. More defensive cannons here for Hero, as at the same time Maru also having here this planetary fortress. So it's still anyone's game. Both players are of course inviting each other to attack each other, but hold on, we actually have a strong push by Maru this time with his Stim Marines, with his Marauders. He's going straight for this one Nexus, dropping really low. At the same time in comes Hero, but of course he's not so mobile, just like the army on the ground. So yeah, Maru taking out that expansion, all of the minerals that have been invested have been lost. At the same time, Maru also expanding all over the place. So yeah, let's have a look. Looks like Hero now finally feeling confident. His economy is really strong, moving out 76 workers at home. He has so many Tempests, 4 of them. So let's see, actually Maru pretty much ignoring that. He's leaving his small task force in the back. He's going to snipe some units and just steam up to try to retreat. Of course, he's really fast. A nice nuclear launch has been detected, but yeah, in the end, Hero coming back is going to snipe some units. EMP shockwave versus the units, and so many units are in the red by Maru, but at the same time Maru also moving out here into the location, so showing us the strength of that Stim. EMP once again taking care of those cannons, and yeah, so much investment of hero is going to get lost here. So yeah, Maru nicely abusing, of course, the fact that he's much faster than the army from the Protoss. So yeah, the Tempest are really slow moving, so are the Colossi, and the EMPs once again being shot down by Maru. At the same time, his units are really low thanks to that stim, but yeah, he's still going to be okay. As yeah, more and more Tempests are being produced here by Hero, and actually Hero with a very strong force here. So many high Templars on the ground. If he lands some good storms, he's going to have so much of an advantage, but he needs to be careful against those EMPs. So yeah, first storm versus the Vikings. One Tempest really low. Let's see what's going to happen. Hero is looking like he's pretty much going to commit so much damage. Great high Templar storms. So much of that infantry into red. In the end, Hero just has to regroup in the back. So such a nice storm. So much needs to be killed here, and Hero having the momentum is going to attack. But if he still has some energy left on those high Templars, and yeah, nice EMP shockwave once again. The Protoss units are pretty much low on shield, but those Templars have such a range here versus the Terran, and yeah, the Terran just has to stay back. And once again, he has to defend with a nuclear launch. Hero needs to be careful not to walk into that nuke. Same can be said here for Maru, not that he can nuke himself. Yeah, let's see, the nuke is about to fall here into its location really soon. There it is. So nice nuke here by Maru, and luckily for him, he didn't step into it. So a nice choke point that they're fighting here. Maru tries to split, of course, his troops, and yeah, still anyone's game, like I told you. Nice back and forward game. And yeah, let's see what's going to happen here. Still feeling confident here versus Maru. Maru actually might try to attack the expansion point with a small task force. What exactly is his plan? Hero has pretty much clumped up together all of his units. Let's see, he's going for that expansion point. He's trying to blink out, but Maru coming in with steam from both direction. He pretty much surrounding all of those units from Maru. Oh, sorry, from Hero. So Hero quite in great danger here. So many EMPs, shockwaves have landed. In come the Zealots, but an EMP immediately being used. And those players are trading blow really nicely here. And yeah, so much units are getting lost left and right. So much in the red here for Maru. And still the Marines are alive, as they're nicely stimming up just to snap some units. Hero now retreating with his units. But yeah, what exactly has been left? Only 37 supply of an army for Hero versus 87 by Maru. Yeah, Maru having the advantage, but Hero having the economic advantage. Is he somehow going to come back with his units versus Maru? As yeah, Maru just keeps expanding all over the place here, left and right. And such a nice forcing attack here by Hero, but in the end, Maru taking him by surprise, just surrounding him with his units. Really nice job by him. And we can see the losses here, 28,000 versus 18,000, so 10,000 more minerals. And yeah, Maru's army pretty much filled up by those medivacs. We do have some carriers. We have great EMPs once again being used versus Hero. Another EMP as some Zealots do come forward, but the reinforcements for Maru also moving here forward. And yes, somehow I believe Maru is going to take this game. Yes, indeed, there is the GG. So the series goes here for Maru. Nice 2-0 for him versus Hero. Very patient and calculated game by Maru versus the best Protoss in the world. So nice job here by him, showing us the strengths of that infantry, the stimmed infantry. And let's not forget the snipers with the EMP. So yeah, congratulations for Maru. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be seeing, of course, in the next replays. This is Tommy signing out.